buddy, but my last stream, the game bugged, and yeah, so somehow I have to shut the darn game.
You're in the presence of the realest essence of been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence.
Ultimate team.
Young buck holding it like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give up.
Don't bug me again, I swear. Oh. I'll just play. Wait, there was a free pack, right? Marketplace.
Got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
Oh. I heard there's like a free, right? There's like free card, right? No?
A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we walk a pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the
View.
we never let fools had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more
packs.
In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. One time. So let the rhythm hit him. Just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up.
79 overall. That's pretty good. 84. 81. 86. 76. 71. I don't know what any of these other ones are. Is this good? Oh no. 83. Let's go. I need some Raiders. Dude, I want to open this Snickers one. What is this? Black History Month, okay. And we got checkmate. Snickers welcome pack. Give me something cool. I love Snickers too. 83, let's go. 83. 83. 83, we got all 83. I thought I opened them. Oh, I get to choose which one. Let's have this guy. Oh my god, so all those items I wasted, right? Oh wait, what was that? What is this? 88 overall. I have one more pack. Let's see what we get. A lovely token. Where do I go? My team. I ain't changing the game.
The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The wrong falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport.
Oh, 82.
I got champion genetics. Next level. Want me the best? Remember me. A star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me.
Bro.
Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The Catamouse who talent don't average out.
88.
This caliber that don't count, competition get flattened out. Getting money like
Let's
I went top 3 in the
go.
first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers call on my
70
status
overall.
out.
88.
And they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it. AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. Want me the best? Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
That's the series to be good. Video 83. My defense, so.
Everything. Remember me.
Yes, sir.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like
what?
O.D. Beckham. Halting up the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. Allegiant my soul forever. I murder my adolescence assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like a
I'm 72 overall.
I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh.
I was playing.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant.
Wait, no.
So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a back. Finna, guaranteed, move back. Type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my
Best overall.
in the mirror over soul. Call me Ray tonight, aka
You have the 92 overall. A5, 92. Ready.
Tengo todo tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody funny, do it now. Up to uptown, all the way down to the
Okay, I guess inside, I don't know. No, I didn't. I needed to change that. We're like 6. Alright, we're Eagle. Alright, we're doing this. We got the 92 overall team. Wait, it's Eagle versus Eagle. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to do it. Wait, hold on. Quit, restart, quit game. I do not want to do that. I don't want to make it Eagle versus Eagle.
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad, ain't stop it cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that we when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till the
Oh, Eagle's here.
Don't got a whip and rag on no petty. Talk with that on your hip.
What am I playing?
Like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. We not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad, stop it cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hot in the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in black. This bun on my knife, stop trying to look. They do not come for me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you come in if you're under me. I'm with it and Rex involved. I they text and call. Run me that, making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on pants, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie.
Wait, am I the Dolphins? I won. Wait, I don't know.
Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. No ain't no cap in it. I like
No, I don't know. What if I just accept here? Like, no, what if I do this? Will I be Washington? Like, just select. I'm gonna quit the game, but will I be playing the? What am I the? Who am I controlling? Alright, I know what to do now. I know what to do.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof.
Versus.
My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. top of you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose, make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins, next on Madden NFL 23.
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia...
Oh, it will be a good one. It will be. Oh.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on a national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Finds Hill on the crossing.
Oh, did I pass it?
He'll be dropped after a gain of 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
On.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage. Because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Yeah.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Eagle pressure, too much
Let's
this
go!
time. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. taking it about the 16.
Oh my God.
7 yards there on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
No, are you kidding? I hate this so much. Oh my God. What is that?
This is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is to stay as deep as the deepest receiver.
I didn't even see him.
Read the football and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
So
are you
Miami
kidding?
For their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. After the turnover, it's Tua.
It sucks so bad! Oh my God.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain
at this game.
Boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took out that initial contact and in his mind just screamed out of my way and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Nice.
They bring him down and sack back at the 16-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps over.
Oh my God.
Gets to him again. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Looking to pass, Tua.
Are you? That's what? You're out. You're out. Yeah, I thought, bro. I thought.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
No! Are you kidding?
Put some points on the board. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one.
Was that out? Was that out?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call. And out comes a challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So good decision there by Mike McDaniel to throw that challenge flag. They rule in his favor. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. But good field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yep, that was chunky yard. That was chunky yard. Oh, what is this?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays.
Oh my God.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And the sack to
Jerome Baker. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football.
Yes!
This time, he had no chance. They run him instantly.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hurts.
Nice.
His man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
No, I don't even know where it is.
15. It's 1st and 10. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. This will be
Go!
caught just inside the 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Oh.
And that will bring up second down.
3-0
after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they have it 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. At that time, they picked up the 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Point after, no gimme in the snow,
We're doing
but it's
good,
up
though.
and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
73 now in the second quarter.
Now after
So
the
close.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
You're lying?
That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd and 9, Tua eluding the in trouble.
Nice.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Edwards.
They're making him
He
go
brought the
back.
pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They're going deep for Hill.
No!
Knocked away
That was...
and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
They're actually pretty close.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield.
No, if only I could have
8
made it,
yards
dude.
on the
I didn't
return
see him.
following
He
a
literally
punt
faced
of
through
41.
someone.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have
Yeah!
to put more points up on the board.
And they'll end up getting this all the way down inside
Go.
the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tucker Roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
Nice.
Get this down inside the 15.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
No!
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Throwing is Hurts.
Knocked away.
Incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Perfect pass, perfect.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on
they have
downs.
the
I
ball
like their
now?
aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on
Oh
the
my
end
God!
route.
Get me.
Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 22, Tua.
Oh.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by Marcus Epps. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Tua going to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Go.
And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
You need good blitz.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 36, Tua.
Let's go!
As down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Oh. No one went to it, bro.
The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop.
Oh, my God.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Gotta give him points for the attempt. There's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the air. Evades a few. Couldn't evade all of them.
Oh my God.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our... You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run.
Guys,
Pace of 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Right here is pretty good.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on third down, giving 25 yards.
And that's all about making something happen as a goal, because instead of forcing
Really?
something
You're
on
bullying
third
me?
down,
Okay,
how
watch
about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do. I'm about to break people.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh my God.
And he's taken down. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Oh.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Lose yardage? Are you kidding?
Yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No!
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against him.
And partner, I love a fake
That
punt as
doesn't
much as
make
anyone. In
sense
fact,
at
I love it
all.
more than other people, but in this
You
case,
caught that
probably
freaking
a
ball.
step too far because
You
not
were
only does it
literally
not
so
work,
open.
but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh my God. We're not
Kaiser
changing
White.
at all.
We know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there.
This
This
just doesn't
defense is
make
just
sense.
flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
No, I didn't want to do this.
Here's
Dude.
2nd and 12.
I don't want to do it.
Now Tua. His throw incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and that'll keep this a 1-point game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This is caught. It's
Let's go.
and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No, why did I do that?
It's intercepted.
No,
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, so much of playing
Bro,
quarterback
and
in the
that
snow
was so
comes down to
weird.
trying
You
not
were
to
in
do
front
too
of me.
much.
Look.
You can't just keep telling yourself,
You
throw
were
us
in
downfield. We
front.
run every day in practice all year.
Like,
but
at
guess
first
what?
you were
They
in
suddenly
front of
become
him
more
and you
difficult.
slow down.
And this one gets away from him and winds
That
up an
doesn't make
interception.
freaking
Out
sense.
comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh,
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
get him!
He's got room at the 30.
Oh my
They'll have
God.
it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads
Get
to a
in!
big play.
Oh my God, dude, we're gonna
They get a
beat
lot
us.
back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1,
good
but
blitzes, but
their
they're not
surge
working.
wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they
No,
were skates
dude,
on the
please,
field.
no, you could have got
This
that.
would be a critical call.
The Dolphins
caught
can't
that,
convert
oh
on
my
4th
God.
down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking
It's
we're
our
giving
ball.
up 3,
It's our
we just
ball.
want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
What
last
was
drive.
that?
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Nice. Go, 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 go.
The tight end
No!
this well upfield.
Yes, sir.
39 yards there. A big one. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back
Bro,
towards your own
forget
goal
that.
line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh my God. Oh, the button. What is this doing? What is this guy doing?
7 on the sack, and it brings up Sackett.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
No, no, I didn't want to do
Back
that.
at once, but you
No.
figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
I did not want to do that,
There
dude.
is nowhere for him to cut back as he's
Bro,
taken
come
down
on.
in the backfield.
Those passes
They'll
are
wind
so
up losing
good.
3. And now
No,
it's 3rd
don't
down.
want to.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And Hurts is
Are you
intercepted. His
kidding?
third of the game. picked up by
What?
Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are
Oh
going
my
to
God.
take possession of the football.
You're so open.
And there's
That
such a
doesn't
small
make-
lead. You thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second
This
straight
doesn't
possession,
make any
he's putting all
sense.
the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand. And
You
hold that
literally
lead.
phased through him.
The Dolphins about set to go to work
Literally
on
so
offense. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense
So weird.
came through. Was able
Give
to
me
hold
the
them
ball
to 90
back.
points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky
Suck.
break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We wrote,
And it's a fumble.
Did we get
The defense not able
no?
to get it. From a defensive perspective,
Oh
what's
my
that
God.
moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
it is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Second and short now following the fumble. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is
not
9/10 of the law.
It isn't. Let's go.
Go for it. Get the first down.
Thank
close it out.
God.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick.
Oh
but
my God, my heart.
let's be honest
We
about
got
it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They certainly caught a big break with that missed field goal. Instead of trailing, they hold on to that slim lead, and now we'll see how they play this critical fourth quarter possession. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. It's a second down run with Sanders. And
I don't know how to do it.
He'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, it is
Oh,
our
I
business
think
to
I know.
analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
No, I done.
Second and 11 now after the
Doing
loss.
the wrong play.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
Hurdle, what's that?
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Why do you keep
Come to
doing
the
that?
line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh,
It's complete to Brown. Right
let's
side.
freaking go!
Hold on, there is a flag down.
What? Decline it.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points, so let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it
So
done?
good.
Hurts.
No!
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
air and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. They'll get it inside the
Let's
20.
go!
Down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
They'll run with Sanders.
Let's go!
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he is into their 4th quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're going deep for
I can't run!
It's complete. So they hit
I can't run! I have no stamina! Are you...
See what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it.
Get him!
Got a man here, it's Wilson.
Are you kidding? Dude, why is he always open? Whenever he gets the ball, he's going down.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this
Are you
game
kidding,
here in
though?
the final minutes.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver,
oh my God, it's
tough
tied
to turn those upfield.
Oh my God.
But he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12.
Oh!
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the
Are you
Dolphins
kidding me?
Possession of the
No!
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles.
Dude.
3 interceptions.
It's rare that we
I don't
see 3
understand.
interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned
Why
out
are
to
the
be
Dolphins
true.
so good?
Miami set to take over. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie
Okay,
game for
we
a
have to
moment
block
in the
this
fourth
guy.
quarter.
Block.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Yeah!
He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead.
Oh my God.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the
I
outside,
can't
and he
sprint.
works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just
Literally.
blockers anymore. I don't know how many more
I've been
times we
holding
need
sprint
examples,
the
but
whole
here's a
time.
great one. Gets
This
to
button
the
right here, I've been holding.
Quickly, and they
God.
trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5.
Go. Yes.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles now down 20 to 13. A little under 2.5 to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10.
What is this? Dude, what is this? What is this?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the
Bro, what
calmness of
was
how he
that?
played the ball here. No panic in his eyes. As that throw arrived,
I don't know what
tracked
this
it from the
is.
moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just what
I
it
don't
needed
know.
to be to knock it away.
Why is that so bad?
Man open down the middle of the
Oh
field.
my God.
And he's
We're
taken
good.
down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Oh my God. I was right there. I had that play. God.
So it's Eagle football
Please.
here as we get you reset.
Oh my God, of course my
They
play's
come up
gone.
on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Let's go.
And one more time, that's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And
Oh
he'll
my
get it here
God.
to the 10-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They'll look to throw. But that's going to wind up
Oh my God, dude.
incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Let's go!
Don't forget the extra
Oh my God,
point.
it's tie game now. It's tie game.
Partner, we got a tie game.
What did we
here in
do?
the 4th.
Oh my God. It's their ball, dude. Are you kidding?
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what does he think? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Tua to throw.
No! I can't run!
Wilson with it, complete.
No! Are you kidding me? I can't run! I don't like being this way.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the
I'm
lead
making
after we had
defense.
seen
I
the
want to be
touchdown to tie the game.
the faster. Literally, I'm holding it. See, I slow
Because
down.
typically when
There's no
teams
reason.
tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked it back to get back where they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Are you
Sanders
kidding
now
me?
to have the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th.
Oh my God.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
What did I do?
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Oh my
Your
God,
head
what
better be
is
on a
this
swivel.
again?
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
No.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And he knocks the ball away.
There's 2 seconds left.
Incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Officially stuck now.